The little red hen lives on a farm and works hard all day, while her friends the duck, the dog, and the horse prefer leisure activities. Peace be upon you, and God's mercy and blessings. Welcome to the channel Understand and Simplify with Sami Ibrahim. In today's video, God willing, we will learn how to create a video like this in a very simple, easy, and quick way. In minutes, you will be able to make a video like this using artificial intelligence or AI. But before we start, don't forget to mention God's name and pray for the messenger of God. Let's start. The first thing we will use is a website called Motion. We will open any browser we have and start typing here. Motion, of course. Then I'll start searching for it, and the first result that appears, I'll click on it. Then the image you see appears. Of course, because I've logged in before, it takes me directly to my work. I've made this video for you and posted it on my shorts. You can find it in the short videos using this website. Let's see how we can use it and how simple and easy it is for anyone to use. Okay, let's go. The first thing I find here is my project. These are the projects I made, the two that I uploaded. Alright, if I click on generate here, I'll find that it opens up several options for me to choose from. We want the video. Alright, great. I can create a video myself from the start, or I can choose a video from here and start editing it. Let's first start by creating a video ourselves. Here I say general creation, and then it asks if I will write the idea for you to create it, or if you will use it or the use option. Will I send him my script, or will I record what I want for him? So very simply, I'll tell him no. Here you can just write the idea for him. For example, let's try this. You type it here. But here, Oren. A story about a fish called Nemo, and Mogo and her adventures in the sea. Like this. So now we'll write it. And then you will start to choose. But the language, choose the tone. If you want heroes here, you choose. If not, you choose freely. If you will upload it on YouTube, your video needs to be 16:9, right? If you want to upload it on TikTok or something else, depending on what size you want, okay? And then you will choose the style you want. What kind of style do you want? Okay, here this is if I want to write him an idea. Alright, if I want to write my script, or if the script that I wrote and want to see it first. I don't want anything. Someone gives it to me. What will we do then? It's that simple. Marvel. We can use it to give us a script. We are the ones who told him all the details. Okay, let's make a new tab and start writing here. Is it in Arabic here? I want to write here chatgpt.com. I will press enter to open ChatGPT. Do you want to log in, right? Also want it without logging in too. I will start to come here and tell him. Generate script. I want a script about a wizard. The man is a magician. For example, the man is a magician who dazzles people. He amazes people with his magic. And in the end, he writes something and they discover that he's a liar. I will pause the video until the call to prayer finishes. And after we wrote it for him, he started sending me my scene or script. All I will do is copy it. Then I will go back again and say Ctrl V or paste, as I have it now, and then I will start choosing my language. I will select the Arabic language. If I want to choose characters, that's fine, and if I don't, that's also fine. I want it as a video or tune, for example. We'll make it here. For example, something like Carol, and I will keep choosing, for example, Hesima. What? For example, we choose here. Anything. So we choose CD cartoon, and then I start telling him generate from here. He will start here to create it, or he starts to work. This is the video I requested from him. If we look here, we will find it is 0% and it starts loading until it reaches 5%. I will pause the video so it doesn't get too long, and once it loads, I will return to you. I uploaded the video and it finished loading, so now what's this idea here? This title he gave me is The Deceptive Magic and Reality. Okay, no, the name is very bad and has nothing to do with the video I wanted to make or my script. You can very easily just erase it and write whatever you want. For example, if I leave it as it was, you will start to come here, for example, at the first scene. I will start editing the whole script. Alright, now we have finished the script part. If we want to, for example, here I want to tell him replace. If you click on it, it will ask if you want to replace the image you see if you don't like it. or if you want to use AI to generate an image for you, or you insert a specific image here. Of course you can. Honestly, I like the pictures he edited, so I'm not going to change them at all. Then I'll start pressing next. He will start by asking what style you want the text that will appear here to be in. The style of the three will be written in a font, and you can choose any font you want, right? Choose this one, for example. Then here you enter the subtitle. What will it be? Is this Sama? These things are written here. They are the things that will start appearing here, right? No, I don't want anything to appear. You can choose whatever you want. And then the image that will appear on the video. Do you want it to be an image, a background, or a white background? Meaning we're from this, right? I tell him no, make it, for example, the background in the middle. Then he will ask me, how do you want it to transition from one picture to another? Honestly, I tell him, for example, make it the one that slides from inside the bar like this. Okay, how do you want your transition to be? So when we change the style, like the slide style, or the way the image appears, I'll tell you, for example, make it a split where the image is divided in half. Okay, for the voiceover, we will start listening to voices and choose the images. The voice we want for the voiceover. Okay, let's start checking the voices. If we place them, I'll start by telling him here, make it rhythmic. Alright, let's hear their lives. You never know what you'll get. For example, this one. This is the first voice. Let's hear the second voice. You never know what you'll get. And of course, you can choose, for example, you have Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, and so on. You choose the language you want him to speak in. For example, I live in Egypt, so I choose the language that suits. Alright, great. Okay, do you want any characters to appear explaining? For example, in the videos I've made, I wanted to add frames. So, can you make the type with a frame character? Do you want to use Abu Talal? Do you want to keep the image and the text spoken over it? Then why wait? A girl character frame? There aren't any other frames? No, of course, if we come here, I can choose this frame, but I want to tell him no, I don't want this one, I want another one. I'll start here, and you'll find that you have more than one frame. I just chose this one before. You can choose the bear or anything from these. All of these are avatars you have, and you can choose any one of them. Okay, great, I'll just tell them to stop. Alright, now here it will talk to us about the music. The music you want, or the soundtrack you want to be present in your video. Do you want it to be something? Some people don't like music, some people might not want it. For example, I like it when it's low, so I'll choose for the sound to be low. Alright, let's start listening here, for example. This is a sound. Good. The results of 10. This one is called Demon Sun's Ice Democrats. Here, for example, a sound. If, and so on. We listen to the audio normally, and you can choose whichever one you like, usually starting with the first one.
طيب أنا وصلت اخترت أول واحدة. طيب بعد ما
We've done everything we want. I'll start clicking here, and it will start uploading my video. Okay, what will we find here? What is it uploading? Does it remind you of the name? If you want to copy it, it tells you here the story revolves around a magician performing amazing acts in a public square, and so on. It writes the summary for you, writes the tag so you can write it down, and provides you with the script from the first scene to the last scene. So you have a summary or a brief that it has provided for you. Create my video, or for it to finish rendering my video. I'll go back and stop the video. The most important thing is for the video to finish, and as soon as it does, I'll start again and tell you. The video will be ready for me once I click here, right? And it will sync with the script for the scene. Today, an incredible magic show with a big audience performs visual tricks, amazing them with a small flame from his hand and pulling a dove out from compartment. He performs with energy. The air moves in rhythm with the music. And with that, our video is done. Its quality was made high. It was made in the fastest way and completely free of charge. And this is literally very simple and completely free without any effort at all. And I will also show you how, if I have a ready video, I can edit it very simply. And if the video is in a different language than the one I want, how I can change it to the language I want very easily. Okay, if we want to download it, it's really simple. I'll come here and start the download. Once you click on download, it'll ask if you want to download the video. I just say yes, download the video for me, so I come here and select download, and that's it. Is it really downloading the video for me? Okay, if I click, I can download the thumbnail or download the storyboard as you like. See, if you want to download it, you can download it. For example, I'm just downloading the video itself. Okay, if we want to go back and see. If I want to use a ready-made project, okay, if someone comes here, you'll see that there are ready-made projects. So Sama, I want to use one of these projects. And if I click here on show, it'll start displaying everything for you. Okay, you can easily use any of these. For example, if I want, I can choose, say Hoda, and I'll start by clicking on it. Has anyone here been uploaded for me? So let's click on them and see. Extraordinary.
Like the night of cloudless climb.
Size.
And all that's best of dark and bright, meet in her aspect and her eyes.
Wow, Sama, it's really beautiful. But this is in English, but I want it in Arabic. How can I do that? As simple as that. I'll come here to the script, copy it, and then what will I do next? I go to the chat and put it, for example, and tell him. Send it to Arabic. It will start sending me the script in Arabic. Okay, and after that, Sama, what should I start doing? Should I press the use button? If I want to make lessons for it, I'll download it immediately. Okay, I'll tell him I still want to use it and want to do things with it. Here it starts opening the script, so what exactly should I start doing? I'll start taking the script that I translated into Arabic. And I'll start coming here. And do I paste it like this? Okay, have I placed it now? And then I'll start selecting the Arabic language here. Okay, very nice. Is there a problem here? Okay. And I can choose here, for example, if there's an avatar I want, I just select any avatar. If I don't want it, then it will start. For example, we want it to be in real time, and after that, I can leave it as it is anyway. It's selected for me whether it will generate a video or just an illustration, and then I'll start giving it instructions. I'll also stop the video, and when it comes back to me, I'll start again. Again, the video here showed me the title, each scene appeared, and the images for each scene appeared. The same idea we explained. Bader, if you want to change anything, you can change it. Okay, I'll press text. The same idea I'll also start. I'll bring out the title, the heading of the picture, the thumbnail, the effect, the transition, the voice, voiceover. All the things we explained, we can do them here, the music for it, and so on. Then I'll start pressing. Here it will start the summary that I told you about. It will start generating the video. I'll stop it, and then I'll show you what it looks like after the video is finished. Come on, let's start watching it together.
تمشي في جمال كليلة هادئة في أفق صاف تحت سماء مرصعة بالنجوم كل ما هو أجمل من نور وظلمة.
It meets in her appearance and in her calm eyes. Calm. The dazzling sun of the day does not grant him. And with that, today's video, it's done. I hope it was simple and easy and that you liked it. If you liked it, subscribe and share it on social media with your friends.